It was a terrifying ordeal for the family of an 18-month-old Ucluelet boy. Julian Sylvester was attacked by a cougar at a nearby beach. The animal's fangs coming within millimeters of major arteries as it clamped its jaws around the boy's head. Well, the toddler is back home recovering, and his family gave us a look at how he's doing. Dean Stoltz reports.
Where's Julian? In here? Do you see?
Julian Sylvester is like any other boy playing around his backyard, his sister following his every footstep. But only when this blue-eyed blonde turns around do we see what Julian really went through.
We know that the injuries to the head are fangs. We knew the injuries to the head were teeth.
It was a week ago last Monday. Julian with his 4-year-old sister Iris, their grandfather and their grandfather's friend had spent a few hours at a local beach. Were just packing up when a cougar attacked.
He said they were having a really good time, and suddenly his friend looked up, and as his friend tells it, because I've seen his friend since his friend said, you know, I looked up and I saw the animal right on him and I yelled, "Cougar." The cougar had planted him face down and had his teeth right in the back of his head and had him face down in the sand.
It happened in a matter of seconds, so fast that Julian may never have seen the cougar, but sister Iris did, and it could take years of counseling to get her over it.
I didn't see it jump out, but I only saw it attack Julian.
The brazen attack happened even though Julian was less than 3 meters from everyone else, proving just how unpredictable wild animals can be, something Mum Sarah had already been worried about.
We always behave as though wildlife is there. I always knew that Julian was small enough to be prey.
He was airlifted to Children's Hospital in Vancouver, where his skull was pieced back together. He's now making a strong recovery.
Down this road behind me is the Kennedy Lake Deus area, part of the Pacific Rim National Park Reserve. It's where the attack happened, but it's been closed ever since as parks officials and conservation officers try to capture the cougar. Those efforts have been unsuccessful, however, so the traps have now been removed, and camera recording equipment also didn't capture any images of cougars inside the park, but they did capture lots of bear activity, so the parks here along Kennedy Lake will remain closed indefinitely.
The family is grateful for all the help at Tofino Hospital and Children's, as well as from people here on the West Coast. But they have major psychiatric bills ahead of them they don't have coverage for. Friends have set up a trust fund in Julian Sylvester and the Hager name. Donations can be made at any CIBC.